Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Illinois versus Purdue college football matchup on Saturday, November 12th, 2022. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It's College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. Do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And of course, to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. And if you spend more than $25, just use the discount code PICK, and you'll get 15% off your entire order. But let's get to this one. Illinois taking on Purdue in what is a very interesting matchup because two teams that definitely pretty good this season and, they've had their share of stumbles and some real head-scratching moments as well. When we look at Illinois coming off last week's loss against Michigan State, they were absolutely rolling. But I think what we saw, is just something that I think we were all waiting to see happen, and then we kind of just ignored that it was going to happen. And that is that this Illinois team is still very much this program, not just the team, but the program, a work in progress. They've made gigantic strides this year. I believe Brett Bielema is probably a solid Coach of the Year candidate, if not the Coach of the Year winner. But, it doesn't make Illinois all the way back yet. And I think, we saw that last week against Michigan State. They certainly played poorly at times during that game, certainly showed at other times that they have what it takes. I think it was similar to what we saw at Indiana in a game that I thought was really poorly officiated. And, the call certainly didn't go Illinois' way, but at the same time, they didn't do enough to overcome them either. Not that I think they were even given the opportunity to do that. Purdue, I think, is a little more of a head scratcher for me, as this team has lost back-to-back games, losing against Wisconsin, and then last week scoring just 3 points against an Iowa team that has a stout defense, but really has been poor on offense. We saw Purdue that game against Syracuse, they were on the wrong side in a game with really bad calls as well. And we kind of have given them the benefit of the doubt, but hasn't been good enough. This Illinois defense has led the way for the Illini, and that's how you do it. Number 1 in yards allowed per game, number 2 in passing against, number 4 in rushing against, number 1, 10.4 points against this season. They're the best in the nation, and how do they do it? 16 takeaways. That is crazy good, off the chart stuff. Meanwhile, they've turned the ball over, though, 10 times this season. That is 126th in college football. If they could just hold on to it, boy, they would really be in good shape this season. They're 33rd best at rushing the football. And there it is, the age-old formula. Run the football and play defense, you win college football, NFL football, Pee Wee football, high school football. You win football games. Purdue is 4-1 against the number when playing teams with a winning record, but just 2-5 against the number in their last 7 games overall, while Illinois 9-3 against the number in their last 12, 5-2 against the number in their last 7 in Champaign. The Dog has covered in 8 of the last 11 meetings. The road team has covered in 6 of the last 8. I think Illinois just kind of puts the clamps on Purdue in this one. I'm going to take Illinois in this one to get back going, running the football, playing some defense, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and what they do is they look at every bet that's available on the board today. They put these for you in order of the ones that are the highest probability and pay the best, making those the most favorable bets for you for each day. And they do it 100% free. They do all the math and all the heavy lifting for you.